Hello, this is Lolly. I'm back with another Crafts Gone By in my series I was doing. Crafts that I used to do a long time ago that I came across again as I was cleaning my basement and my craft area. So, this does not mean crafts that are outdated or are no longer interesting. It's just crafts that I personally haven't done in a long time. So this is just like a blast from the past for me. And so the next thing I want to share with you is these purses that I was making out of placemats years ago. I mean, goodness, I can't even think of how long ago this was. I have this whole box of them. And I'll start showing you. So when you take a placemat, here's one that I got from, I don't know, Target or Walmart. And this is the long way here. I thought this was pretty because it has this on there, and I thought that if this was made into a purse, I could do some heat transfer vinyl, maybe in this light color blue right there. So what you would do is you would take the placemat and fold it in half this way and sew right along the edge, and you don't have to finish the seams because they're already finished, see? And then once you've done that, I have another one here somewhere in my stash, here, right here. This one is actually done like that. The next step, and I need to turn this inside out again. In order to get the flat bottom on these, what you would do is you would put your thumb against this seam here and your finger against the middle of the bottom, pinch them together and sew straight across like a little triangle. As you can see, this one was here. Here's a good view of it right here, right there. Now, the further you go down, when you make your triangle, the further you sew down, the wider and chunkier the bag will be. So if you sew a little triangle, your bag will be thinner and wider, if that makes sense. So I'll turn this one right side out and show you what I mean. I really like this placemat. I thought it was so cute. I love polka dots. I love purple. So there's the flat bottom right there. But if I had sewn a bigger triangle, the purse would have been shorter this way, but wider this way. Okay, I hope that made sense. So what I was doing for handles is I was using cross grain ribbon. Here's some examples here. And see if I can bring these up here where you can see the texture on those. Okay. And I was putting handles on it with that, just sewing them on. This one, I also added a magnetic clasp, but I didn't do anything to cover up the exposed areas there yet. So these are mostly ones that I had that were a work in progress and I never finished. Like I said, I was giving them away as gifts. Some of these are pretty wrinkly. Here's another one. There we go, another short one. So the bigger the placemat, the larger the purse is going to be. This was a very cheap one, very crinkly, stiff material that was very hard to work with. I didn't like it. But all in all, once I put this black and white cross grain ribbon and I added a button with a little Scotty dog, I thought that was so cute. Okay. And this placemat here is what this one came out to be. And I'll show you before and after. Here's another placemat like this. It's got ribs in it. And that one turned out to look like this. It is so cute. I love the fall colors. I love the feel of that. So when I added the ribbon there, I folded this ribbon in half and I put a button closure right there. That's very cute too. Okay. And this one was a really cute placemat. Look at that. It's very kind of boho and artistic, but see how floppy these are. So it depends on how stiff your placemat is to begin with. A real soft fabric is going to become a soft bag. So one of the things I wanted to say is that with these placemats, you can see how I was just adding handles on them. You could also buy handles. I'm sorry, I know my voice is drifting off. You can also purchase handles from like Joann's and stuff, but they're so heavy and these are so soft and floppy that if you set your purse down, it would fall over, but it still would give you some sturdiness for carrying it. The other thing is that Lorrie Noonamaker has been sewing a lot lately and making incredible projects, and I'm going to give you a link to her video in which she is making zippered pouches out of these. Basically, it's like the same shape, but with a zipper closure. So that adds a completely new dimension to these. And I just think that would be fabulous on some things like this. Instead of like putting purse handles on them, you know, just get a long zipper and put that across there. So, and this one here, I'm thinking of not even doing a little triangle thing in the bottom and just leaving it flat like it is, you know, like a flat pouch, flat zipper pouch, and just going ahead and putting a zipper in it as is. I think that would be really cute like that. So anyway, make sure you look below for the link to see how Lorrie Noonamaker is making zippered pouches. They are so adorable, and she's got some gorgeous, gorgeous placemats she's using. Thank you so much for watching my blast from the past and crafts that I used to make long ago, but I haven't done recently. So I don't know if I will finish these or what I'm going to do with them, because they're all like half done. Do you have any half-done projects at your house? Leave me a comment and tell me what you've got half done at in your home.